Okay, so for this question, you have box A and box B contain some beads, right? In box A, the number of red beads was twice the number of blue beads. So I'm comparing red and blue beads in box A. Then in box B, I'm comparing the number of blue beads and red beads via the fraction. Just comparing also, okay? The first one is box A, second is box B. The total number of beads in box A was thrice the total number of beads in box B. Again, comparing, right? So there's three different sets of comparison. The first one, box A, they compare. Box B, another comparison. Then the total between box A and box B beats, they are also being compared. Okay. So we have all this information from these three lines. I am talking about box A and box B beats that they have. What happened is that the total between these two beats did not change. They did not say there was any transfer from A to B, B to A, or is there anything added on, or is there anything removed, right? They didn't say anything, right? There was no change involved in this question, correct or not? Okay. So when I say that this is total unchanged concept, it means that their total just remain the same. There's no change. However, I'm still going to regard this as total unchanged because their total between A plus B, the box beats, from start to the end remains the same. Understand? Okay, that's why I'm going to apply this total unchanged. However, there's no change in this question. It's just that I'm going to use the same total. I just have to take note that the total remains the same throughout. Okay, so this is total unchanged concept where the total remains the same throughout. Okay, okay, now let's start with this. So we have the box A and box B. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out two boxes to represent box A and box B. One will be over here, my box A. Then another one will be over here for my box B. Okay, I'm going to cut up my box into three columns. Right, like that. And then I'm going to put in all the information. I know that this is my box A and this is my box B. Okay, so for my box A, what happened is that I have red and blue beads. So you put down there red, blue, total. Same goes for my box B. I have red and blue beads. Red, blue, total. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut up into two parts like that. Two parts. Usually BCA, right? Usually there's BCA, right? But in this case, I told you there's nothing changing in this question. Nothing was removed, nothing was added, nothing was transferred. Nothing to do with the change. Okay, it's just the before and after. That's all. Okay, because I just want a total. I want the total. The before and after between these two boxes are the same. Okay, so we start off with the box A first. This is the box A information, the one that I bracket up in blue. So in box A, the number of red bit was twice. So you know that twice means 2 units. As compared to the blue bits, they didn't say anything, so it's 1 unit, correct? So we have that information, so we put in. Red was 2 units, and then blue is 1 unit, like that. My total means I have to add, right? So 2 unit plus 1 unit means 3 units in total for box A. Now for box B, the one that I bracket in green. So the number of blue bits was 1 over 3 the number of red bit. This is 1 unit, this is 3 unit. You need to know how to read these things, okay? You need to know that if they give you a sentence such as the bit was twice as much as blue, you need to know that twice is 2 units and then the other one is 1 unit. If they give you fraction like 1 over 3, you need to know that 1 unit belongs to which color, then the 3 unit belongs to which color. So all this information you need to know how to decipher. Understand? Okay? So this 1 unit is the numerator. It belongs to the first item, correct? So the blue bits is 1 unit. The 3 unit is the denominator, so it belongs to the second item. So the red beads is 2 units. So in this case, my red, not 2, 3 units, sorry. So my red is 3 units and my blue is 1 unit. Okay, my total means I need to add. So add lah. 3 unit plus 1 unit equals to 4 unit. Now we go on to the third sentence, the comparison of the total. Okay, so in yellow, the one I bracket in yellow. The total number of bits in box A was thrice. Thrice means 3 units, right? And then the box B is 1 unit. Let's look at that total. Here and here. Okay. So over here, I know that I want box A to be, I want box A to be 3 times of B. A is, can you see the one in yellow? I rewrite lah. Okay, I read. A is 3 times of B. That is what they want from that last sentence. So if you look at the total of A is 3 units and B is 4 units, right? So you'll be asking yourself, is 3 unit actually 3 times of 4? Is 3 equals to 3 times of 4? That's what they're asking. Is 3, in this case, is this 3 equals to 3 times of 4? No, right? If you look here, this is not 3 times of 4. If I want 3 times of 4 means 3 times 4. That's what I want. Get it? You get what is the meaning of the last sentence? They say that the total number of bits was thrice the total number of bits in box B. So number of bits in box A is 3 times of box B. Box B is 4. So 3 times of 4. So which means it is 3 times of B, which is 3 times of 4, which means 3 times 4. Understand? The times and the of means the same thing. Times, of means times. Times means of. Okay? So 3 times 4 means this is 12 units. Correct? So if this part here I times 4, the rest of them must also times 4. Because whatever you do to an item in the box in a row, the rest of the boxes in the same row will be affected. Okay? So over here, I will have 4 units. And then over here will be 8 units. Over here, I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is I need to ask myself. Right now, I have 12. I have 12. And I have 4. Correct? Here 12 and then here 4. Now you ask yourself, is 12 3 times of 4? Is 12 3 times of 4? 3 times 4. Do I get 12? Yes, yes. This is just to check. This is to check. Okay? So we are on the right track. Now, what is the question? What do they want? Express the number of red beads in box B as a fraction of blue beads in box A. So I want red beads in box B. Box B, red. Circle. Okay. As a fraction of, remember when I say fraction of, the next item is always the denominator. Anything after the phrase fraction of, the second item after the fraction of is the denominator. So the denominator is the blue bits in box A. Blue bits, box A, this one. So which means A is 3 over 4. That's it. Okay. For part B, given that there were 60 more red bits in box A, so let's look at box A, red beads. Then the red beads in box B, this one. So this one and this one. When I say more means it is comparing again. Comparing means the minus, correct? So what do? I take 8 unit minus my 3 unit equals 5 unit. 5 unit is what was given here, the 60. So 5 unit is 60. 1 unit is, you know it's 12. I want to know how many bits were there all together in the two boxes. So if you look at the two boxes total, 12 and 4. Total will be 12 unit plus 4 unit equals to 16 unit. I want to find 16 unit, which is 16 times 12. And I will get 192 there. Okay, so in this case, it's total unchanged, but I'm not using the BCA. I'm just taking the total. Look at the total here and the total here. All right, the total will have to be what they are actually trying to get there. There's no change in the total. Okay, so you can take it as total unchanged, or you can also take it as comparison concept, because actually there's uh, a lot of comparison in this question from the first line, second line, third line, and then the last line also, the 14b. Also, they mentioned about comparison. Okay, so can you copy down this one first?